guys, welcome to Jared React. Today, we're going to react to Season 5, Episode 1, a.k.a. the Season 5 premiere of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, entitled Buffy versus Dracula. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. The first 4 seasons of Buffy, every single episode, and the whole entire first season of Angel is all available over on Patreon, uncut, unedited, for your viewing pleasure, or everything is over here on YouTube for free. We'll go through the episode, we will talk throughout, we will chit-chat, we will yap, and at the end of it, we'll do a brief kind of like immediate reaction to it, and then we will go over when the episode was uploaded, the rating it got on IMDb, and some trivia. Don't worry about spoilers. All of the spoilery trivia stuff I have saved separate, and the stuff that's too bad is blacked out. So, kudos for me. And yeah, the end of Season 4 was just a dream sequence. Buffy encountered the very first Slayer, which was pretty cool. Prior to that, they defeated Adam. Like, had her staring at me, licking her chops. And yeah, they took down the initiative. They've been kind of hanging out at Giles' house. Spike still has a chip in his head. Willow and Tara's relationship has moved forward. Anya and Xander seem kind of a little up in the air, I think. I think they're still together. She was just complaining about the lack of sex there for one night. Oz has moved on. Oz has left the building. Buffy and Riley are still together. And yeah, that's what we have going on so far. I don't know what to expect from this. I imagine the spell they did to interact with the very first Slayer has to play some form or factor into this. I don't know if we'll get any sort of faith this season at all. I do know, I mean, I just watched Angel premiere earlier today, and she was in the end of that episode. So she may be an Angel character moving forward rather than a Buffy character, because she is in prison. I'm just excited. I'm going to stop. Yeah, I really don't know. I guess we can make more of a prediction after the first episode to see where it goes. Buffy versus Dracula seems like another dream sequence. I'm not sure. I will go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. This guy right here. I am not Jerry. I am Jerry Bear. I am Jeremy. This is Jerry. He hangs out behind the scenes, slightly above the scenes. Boop. See? We just cover his smile. Let's hop into Season 5, Episode 1. Or if you fast forward to this point, hey. Hello, motherfucker. Hey, hi. How you doing? Mountain Dew Code Red. Oh, woke up next to our boo thing with his little scar tissue. My brother stabbed himself right in the upper lung. Did you wake up and have the need for speed, Buffy? Huzzah! Damn, girl, this shit was just in your... You had to go out and do that shit in the middle of the night? You just had to blow some steam off? Cuddle my Riley in the bed in your mama's house? Does Joyce know that's going on? Oh, we're getting around. Wow! I really like that they showed them walking to the end of the initiative before it got blown up. I really like Anya is now in the intro, which is fucking beautiful. Good for her, reoccurring character. No Tara in the opening credits, which doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what that's about. We have Riley, I can't want to say his real name, obviously still in the fray. I don't like that they removed Xander's, when he squeezes the juice box, when it shows him. I thought that was pretty good timing for him. I love that they added to Spike. He gives his little middle finger. He does his pose. He has, you know, when the drums pick up, it's him rocking out. So I think that's the most people we've had in the intro so far. Maybe having Tara be a little bloated, but I think she should still be there. A couple extra shots. I love that Buffy and Faith dancing is still in the fray. And yeah, good intro. Nothing crazy. It's not like Supernatural where it's a new thing every season, but still, we're new peeps. Oh, go Buffy, go Buffy, go! I like her celebratory dance.
You the quarterback throws like a girl?
Hey. Oh shit!
Oh, sorry.
Did he do a makeshift grill out on the beach?
Better to just stay put.
I think we've just put our finger on why we're the sidekicks.
Yeah, I mean, I like just hanging out and cherry soda pop, just hanging out at the beach like that, because it doesn't look too hot and sweaty for him. You can just lay there, feet in the sand. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. And just chill. There's no Nintendo Switches at this point, but definitely take your Switch. Or a book, like Willow has here.
come over?
choppy.
Buffy slayed the football.
Way to go, Buff.
The culinary finesse of a caveman.
Ignis Incente.
Yoga, fire. That's what she said.
Willow, check you out. Which food? I didn't do it!
We believe you, Willow. We believe you. I mean, I know they're in California, but that's that Florida rain that shit happens right there. You just be hanging out and next thing you know, thunderstorm. Like, okay.
Good job.
Oh, no.
Look at this. Guys carting dirt around.
Leave it. We'll turn it on its side.
Dirt. Man, rich people are still.
Oh, man. Not the sound effects, y'all. Come on now.
Especially not to Buffy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
You promise?
Oh, God. Well, I guess, now that I know there's something to know, I can't not know just because I'm afraid somebody will know I know, you know?
Did that mean yes?
This is not the person you want to tell, buddy.
We're doing all this because I want you and the others to have everything you need at your fingertips. See, I'm going back to England.
No. Mm-mm. No.
What?
Mm-mm.
But you can't. You're
Nope.
Buffy's watcher.
Nope. Oh, I feel the emotions about my...
In a fine
Nah.
way, but...
It's becoming quite obvious that Buffy doesn't need me anymore. And I don't say that in a self-pitying way. I'm quite proud, actually.
Buddy, it's not about you being a watcher or a helpful ally here. You are her friend. You're her father figure. You're a father to this entire group, dude. Fuck you mean you're going back to England? Yeah, come over and have some food with your
sorry.
mama.
Duty calls. It's a total drag.
Oh, shit. Oh, is this...
Power.
This is Dracula. Look at him.
That was no hunt. That was just another day on the job.
He got the
Care
cloak
to
and
step
cape and
up
everything.
For some overtime?
I apologize. I assumed you knew. I'm Dracula.
Dracula. Even Count Dracula.
Get out.
She's stoked. She didn't even question it. She's like, what?
Zand,
Oh,
what if
Willow.
somebody had a secret?
I came to meet the renowned killer.
Yeah, I prefer the term slayer. You know, killer just sounds so
Naked.
like I paint clowns or something. I'm the good guy, remember?
Perhaps, but your power is rooted in darkness. You must feel it.
Hmm.
No.
Power's rooted in
You
darkness.
know what I feel? Bored.
Does that tie back into the first Slayer?
Okay, that's cheating.
Yeah, he
Hey,
can just
Buff,
turn.
what's up?
He can turn into Casper at any moment.
Get that accent, Sesame Street? 1, 2, 3. 3 victims.
Xander. I'm pretty sure that's Dracula.
Thanks, Xander, buddy.
Wow, really?
Yeah, man, this is like, yeah.
Hey, sorry, man. I was just joking around.
This is not the time. I will see you soon.
As he flies away with his CGI cape. It wasn't that bad, actually. Gotta be careful, man. Bats will get in your hair.
You are the Slayer.
Who's in the kitchen?
guess.
Is that a cameraman?
The way
Or is
he
it
said
Anya?
You know, I mean, he made it sound so
Sexy? I bet he made
Oh,
it sound
that's Anya.
sexy.
kinda. He have the dark, penetrating eyes and lilty accent.
Giles
I
got
wonder
it.
if he knows
Oh,
Frankenstein.
it's Tara.
You thought Dracula was sexy?
I thought for a second Giles had a little girl up in the house. That's what happened to little Olivia.
Saying that because of those dark, penetrating eyes of his. Are you?
No, his eyes
No,
were,
man.
They were,
Reel it in.
There was no penetration.
Hmm.
Crossed my heart.
Hope to
All
die.
right. Willow,
Stick a needle in
you
my eye.
need to, Find out everything you can about the actual legend of Vlad the Impaler on the internet, and
It's a great spell to make this jerk incredibly fat, like a human minivan.
Oh, now he's out.
Mention my name.
I feel like y'all would have heard that thing being above you growling.
See him again?
You don't want to come back to my place?
It's white, stay, remember? The bleach smell makes me nauseous.
That's fair.
Fine. I suppose Dracula doesn't use bleach, huh?
Why's the guys all being insecure? Isn't it great that modern day you can mix your clothes? You don't have to worry about this shit. It's beautiful. I've never had anything white of mine be ruined by being mixed with my color clothes. Never. Never had red bleed. None of it. Crazy. Oh. It's percolating.
Yes, yes. I will serve you your excellent spookiness. Or master, I'll just stick with master.
You are strange and off-putting. Go now.
Yeah, emphasis on that last part.
But master, how can I find... Brilliant. What an exit. Guy's a genius.
Oh, he's glazing. He's glazing. He's glazing. This is terrible. Oh, that's right, the special
So
dirt.
you're saying I should check
Yeah.
out mansions, that sort of thing?
No.
I forgot all about that
I'm
shit.
saying you should go home to your super honey. Have a nice, safe snog. You're out of your depth on this one, boy.
You've helped Buffy before, so she has a problem with killing you now that you're helpless. I don't.
I'd like to see you try.
Spike, really, you can't do nothing about it, bro.
Would you?
Unfortunately, man. And he knows it, too.
Do not fight.
I can feel your hunger.
This shit gotta be a vision, right? A dream? Oh! Nah! Nah, she dreaming. Hell nah. She moaned. Hell nah. It had to be a dream, right? Maybe. Hopefully is her wound open? Because I try to tell y'all, man, it's just like the vampires are rooted in seduction and that type of shit. Going back to the Vampire Diaries with the compulsion. Does it fall on a tricky line? Absolutely. Can you look at it in a horrible way? Absolutely. That's fucked. I thought that shit had smoke coming off of it. Bit you where Angel bit you? That's fucked up, man. Yeah, a scarf in the summer.
It's a jelly one. You want it?
Why wouldn't you tell people what happened? Just say, hey, this happened last night, I think, in my sleep. We need to bunker down and let's go after this shit.
Got it. Mine.
Well, I think we have Dracula factoids.
Lucky name, that's enough to fight the Dark Master.
I don't trust people, man. That just grab donuts like that. Get you a napkin, that shit gonna be sticky.
Bader.
A lot of it really new.
What?
Garlic.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Find him.
You shouldn't go by yourself, Buffy. I mean, this guy's seriously dangerous.
It's cool, I got it.
Tension in the relationship early in the season.
Hey. Take off that scarf.
What? No.
You're under the thrall of the Dark Prince.
I am not under the thrall of the Dark Prince.
You been bitten, Buffer. But you lied about it. You could have just told people. Unless that was part of the...
Why didn't you say?
You know?
Because she didn't want to worry us, right, Buffster?
Sunnydale rule of thumb: avoid white-skinned men in capes.
Joyce, for the love of all things fucking holy, please stop. Somebody says, can I come in? I gotta call Buffy first. I don't know you.
I'm not like this. I don't invite strange men over for coffee. It's just... Oh, when you girls are older, you'll understand. It's hard to date. Sometimes you just feel like giving up on men altogether.
That hit me a second late. They're like, yeah, you know, fuck them. But not literally.
And it's getting dark. I should have turned up a better lead. There must be an easier way to find him.
Too late to worry about that now.
It's too late to apologize.
You cool with that?
Take me to him.
I can't tell if it's because she's also under the fucking spell or not. Or maybe she's just playing into Xander. Sneaky, sneaky. Did you put on some bronze? Some bronzer? You darken your face a little bit there, bub? That is a typical Dracula setup. Long table.
I knew you'd come.
I knew you'd come. Head ass.
Because I'm under your thrall?
Just a little bit.
I've lived in Sunnydale a couple of years now. Know what I've never noticed before? A castle?
A big honking castle.
A big honking castle there, brother. His special dirt.
My friends are...
They're here. They will not find us.
Is he also a fucking clairvoyant?
We are alone.
You know, at first I didn't buy into his Dracula because the way he looked, but now, like, he does look like Dracula to me. Yeah. I can see it.
There's so much I have to teach you.
There's so much.
Your history, your power.
Well, get the getting.
I won't let you.
Good. Boundaries. No means no.
I didn't mean for me.
From Hoopst. From Riley. You make Riley drink on her? Hey, yo. Last time I did that, a whole fucking college campus got burned down a little bit, almost inside the institution.
Nobody harms my master.
Your master?
Master of puppets, I'm pulling your string.
Come for me.
I'll punch you right in your shit. My man.
Okie dokie.
Angela and Riley are one and the same when it comes to punching that motherfucker in the face.
You
Oh,
be the three sisters,
no.
yes?
The three sisters.
Excellent, right? I'd heard that you were a myth. Obviously erroneous. Ah! Yeah.
Oh, right down to his
Oh,
Gibble Giles.
That's tickles.
His Rupert Giblets.
What you are, what's to come. You haven't even begun.
He said, girl, you don't know shit. Shit about nothing. Yuck. The darkness.
Find your true nature.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
My true nature. You
The
want taste?
Slayer. Ooh. What up now? Bam! Spinning kick. Backhand. Front hand. Spinning kick. Oh, you got...
There's no possible escape.
He said there was no way I could have got out of here without you, buddy. Thank you for saving the day.
Okay.
Hip, hip. They done took Giles out the chick pit. Oh, Giles, bro. He better... Hey, he got a whole girl, though. He needs to reel it in. Damn.
Seriously.
He just goes gas. It's all right.
I like my darkness now.
Ooh. Is that it? Ah, what? Like it? It's like it. Hell nah. How much left of this? 5 minutes. That's it. You done smoked Dracula. In episode 1. We'll talk about it afterwards. That's about some bullshit, ain't it?
Where's the creep that turned me into a spider-eating man bitch? Damn it. You know what? I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of being the guy who eats insects and gets the funny syphilis. As of this moment, it's over.
Spider-eating man bitch is
butt monkey.
Hilarious. Y'all leave my mans alone, bro. But looking back at me, he don't want to leave, and I ain't that mad at him. That's all right, Giles, bro. Olivia gonna beat your ass. Oh, Dracula about to pop back up from the smoke, yeah?
You think I don't watch your movies? You always come back. I'm standing right here.
We're just gonna keep doing this over and over?
You wanted to see me?
Yes,
So is he fucking dead or not?
Sure. But I'm scared. I know it's gonna be hard. And I can't do it
Without you.
I need your help.
Buffy, Buffy, fuck yeah.
I need you to be my watcher again.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's the best thing you could have ever said to this man. So what you want to talk about?
Boy, I just keep talking, don't I? I'm sorry, you had something you wanted to say.
No.
No. Nothing important. He's so happy. Y'all had me fired up for a second, boy.
What are you doing here?
Buffy, if you're going out, why don't you take your sister?
Mom!
Fucking what?
Buffy, if you're going out, why don't you take your sister?
Mom!
She didn't. She wasn't at the dinner table. So this isn't Buffy's room they've been decorating. This is the room that her and Faith decorated. Because little sister's coming. But Joyce wasn't pregnant. What the fuck? Biddy bup 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 bup. Isn't... Oh, wait, hold up. Dude. Yeah. I hold on. I tweeted about this. That's... Is her name Greta? Or do I have that? Am I wrong? I don't know how to look this up without spoiling something for myself. She was in another show that I've seen her in a few episodes, like, recently. Hold on, y'all give me a second while I get this information here. Greta. I was thinking of somebody completely different. Michelle Trachtenberg. Yeah, she was in... Hold on, I'm trying to avoid anything that says Buffy. I know she was in Weeds for a couple episodes. Is it Gilmore Girl? Gossip Girl. Not Gilmore Girl. Gossip Girl. I know she was in a few episodes that I've seen on the TV recently. And she just passed away. She's known for being in Buffy. Okay, so a couple people did reach out when this happened on Twitter talking about this. I didn't know what role she would play if she didn't come in until later, so she must have a pivotal point from here. Yeah, she was only 40. She was 39. Complication from diabetes. Why did I say like a diabetes? From diabetes. Born in New York and died in Manhattan. I hate that a lot. Let me go over to Buffy now and pull this up. One, can't wait for that to be explained because that's clearly something pivotal for the season. I really thought that Dracula was going to be a huge thing for a moment, like somebody that would help connect Buffy to the first Slayer over and over. But she killed Dracula and he came back, and she killed him again and he was coming back and then he didn't. So is he just going to stay gone, or how is that going to work? I feel like maybe Dracula could still be something, like maybe a side character and maybe not a villain. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused. Yeah, like I feel like Dracula should be a reoccurring thing because it's Dracula. So I thought for a second maybe that's where we were going to go with the story, but I guess not. I don't know, brother. I'm so confused. This episode came out September 26th in the year 2000. An encounter with Dracula has Buffy asking Giles for her to be her watcher again. The fuck? Anyways, so the first Slayer is the tie-in here. I think that's pretty cool. I think we're going to explore that and explore those roots. And like you said, that power comes from darkness. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. If the power does come from darkness, if the power of the Slayer comes from darkness, would be a cool tie-in. I'm curious to see how season 5 and season 2 of Buffy and Angel, respectively, whatever the fuck, tie into each other over the course of it. That was a good episode. It feels weird. I don't know. I'm indifferent. I like the Dracula aspect and the compulsion and the kind of the mind control. But if we're not going to explore that further, then whatever, I guess. This is a 7.6 rating. I'll get into some of the trivia here. Spike mentions that he had met Dracula before that Ponzi bugger owns him 11 pounds. In a comic book entitled Spike versus Dracula, when Bram Stoker's book was first published in 1987, Spike bought a copy for Drusilla, which Dracula himself destroyed. The book cost Spike 11 pounds. Solid. The vampire who was going to show Buffy a darker side of herself was originally envisioned as just another vampire who rode a horse and was all cool. I kept saying, like Dracula, until Joss Whedon said, why not Dracula? He's public domain. I mean, that's fair. He is public domain. Do what you want with him, I guess. Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar's husband, Freddie Prinze Jr., was originally going to play Dracula. Anya added to the opening credits for the first time here. Dracula says to Buffy, you think you know what you are, what to come, you haven't even begun. Tara says this to Buffy in season 4 finale during her dream sequence. That is true. Cut due to length, Dracula said, I know immediately what it is to be different, human, but not quite. Of the world, but still an outsider. You see, we understand each other. Both of us are born of darkness, masters in the art of death. Buffy cuts him off and says, no, hold it. Enough with the darkness. I'm born of Joyce, pal. That's pretty cool. The guy that plays Dracula later played Vlad the Impaler, the supposed inspiration for Dracula in the TV miniseries Dark Prince, The True Story of Dracula, released the same year. Oh, that's nutty, bro. A new woman replaces Sophia Crawford as Buffy's stunt double in this. Did I know this already? That Buffy's stunt double was the fucking Pink Ranger stunt double? Michelle Waitman and Melissa Barker are the ones who replace her. That's kind of cool. I don't know what any of those have been in. Looking at this, an action figure and a bust of Buffy were produced based on her appearance in this episode. Amber Benson is now credited with as Tara under her name. Okay. Xander refers to getting funny syphilis, which ties back to pangs. It's the one occasion on which all the original young Scooby Gang went together on the beach with their actual love interest just to have fun together. Buffy, Riley, Xander, Anya, and Willow and Dara. Rudolph Martin, that played Dracula, and Sarah Michelle Gellar previously starred together on All My Children as partners. Anton Lang and Kendall Hart. What a cool tie-in. Experts from this episode appear on a television screen in the Russian vampire film Night Watch in the year 2004. Buffy says, killer just sounds so like I paint clowns or something. This is different to Chicago serial killer John Wayne Gacy. Oh, this is a reference to Chicago serial killer John Wayne Gacy, 1942 to 1994. Gacy had a hobby of painting clowns while in prison. His painting has controversially been displayed at exhibits and sold at auctions. Riley talks about his scar. One of only 5 episodes where the title of the episode contained the character's name used in the episode. The others were Angel, Ted, Anne, and Hope, or Faith, Hope, and Trick. Wow. That's kind of lame. That's the last one. Buffy says, because I've got more fight than a couple pimply overweight vamps that call themselves Lestat. Lestat is the very good-looking, very charismatic character of Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles, beginning with Interview with a Vampire in 1976. The book was made into a movie in 1994 with the blonde Tom Cruise as the vampire Lestat. Of course, Xander talking about where'd you get that accent? Sesame Street, Count Von Count. Debuted 1972. Wild. The first of 3 sisters is played by Jennifer Slimko, who also portrayed the unidentified Romanian woman in 5 by 5. Originally, Buffy should have defeated Dracula this way. Buffy arms herself with a lit torch while Giles and Riley burst in the room. Dracula sends Buffy one final look full of pain and fury. What a shame. You could have been great, He jumps out the window, changes into a wolf, and lopes into the dark woods. All right. The spell Willow says is Latin for ignite the fire. Xander wonders if Dracula knows Frankenstein. Frankenstein is an 1818 novel by Mary Shelley, obviously. It tells the story of Victor Frankenstein, a young scientist obsessed with the idea of creating life, assembles a freakish human-like monster, blah, blah, blah. The original novel never gives the monster a name, but it's commonly referred to as Frankenstein's monster in modern culture. There is a 2009 Angel comic entitled Angel vs. Frankenstein, the Heir. Very fun. Computer Whisper is a reference to the novel The Horse Whisperer, also The Dog Whisper. Willow's hair is much longer in the beach scene than when she appears in subsequent scenes. I did not even know that. Okay. Obviously not a spoiler, but I knew this kind of sort of going into it, obviously based on what recently happened, but this is Michelle Trachtenberg's only time as a guest star. She's added as a seasonal regular from the rest of the season. Nice. This is blacked out. This is blacked out. There is a lot of stuff. Dracula enters Buffy's room without permission. That is true. Okay, that's the end of that. The rest of them are kind of blocked out. Again, this is just a 7.6 rating. Who gives a shit? Buffy vs. Dracula was dope. I had fun with it. I hope you also had fun with it. Kind of a long-winded outro here. I'm excited for the rest of the season. I'm excited about more Dracula. I'm excited about what's to come with her little sister and everything else. So yeah, for now, I'll see you Thursday. Links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute. Stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.